Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, we're going to talk about how to train when you're strong AF, but you want more. Before I get into this topic, if you need coaching, check out the link down below. Coaching is what I do for a living. I would love to help. All right, so let's say you're pretty darn strong on a lift. You're strong on the bench, strong on your squats, strong on your deadlift, strong on whatever. You might not be elite level strong, but let's say you have a pretty respectable bench press at 275 or a squat of 365 or even a deadlift that's approaching 450. You feel pretty strong, but you want more. And you're asking yourself the question, what program can I do that can get me kind of out of this funk? What program can I do that can expedite more strength? What program is the best option for somebody that is pretty strong? Now, before I answer that, I want you guys to understand the reality. When you are pretty strong, it could take you 10 years to add 30, 40, 50 pounds to your bench. If your bench press is 315 pounds, even if you got to that over the course of a couple of years and you just were a genetic freak or a strength freak, getting from 315 to 365 could take you 10 years. It could take you 5 years. It could take you 6 months. You just don't know. But what you need to understand is the game you're playing might take a long, long time. So you need to be patient and you need to be smart more than anything. Now, that aside, let's talk about programming. The honest answer to your question, what program should I run? What is the best way to train to add additional strength? The best way is to try new things. What I recommend is that you find a bunch of different, more advanced strength programs, and you run 2 to 3 different programs over the course of the coming year. You don't know what's going to work for you. There's no magic formula when you're an advanced lifter. There's no magic program. There's nothing that says, okay, you have pretty solid strength. Do this program, you're going to add more. The real magic is trying new things. So what you want to do is go into the gym and you want to try a new program. You want to see it through. You want to run it out. You want to see what happens, and you want to learn a few things. The best thing you can do is try to study advanced strength building programming. Try to study some of the different variables that advanced strength trainees are using and try them all, but see them through. Don't just run a program for a couple of weeks and drop it. Try everything over the course of the next 2 to 5 years. Try every program, try everything you can get your hands on that is reasonable. Run that program, and at the end of the road, you're gonna learn a lot of things, and you're probably gonna find out that you've added a little bit of strength. There's gonna be some things you didn't like, and there's gonna be some things you did like, but you need to be able to detach from the fact that, hey, I liked training with this style, but maybe it didn't even drive my 1 rep max up at all. There are a lot of things that I tried over the years that really didn't bump my 1 rep max strength up. I used chains for a very, very long period of time in my training. And while my bench press went up a little bit during that time, during this 5 to 7 years that I used chains, it certainly wasn't a magic solution. And I feel that even if I wouldn't have added chains, my bench probably would have went up the same amount of weight. Now, this is completely speculation. I have no way of knowing. But what I'm trying to stress to you guys is that you might like something in your training, but it doesn't always mean it's going to add pounds to your bench press or pounds to your squat. So you have to be very analytical. You have to be very critical of what you're doing and if it is truly producing results. The key in all this is to remain safe, to train steady, to try new things, to try new programs, and don't get tethered to the mindset that there's some sort of magic program that's just going to unleash a flood of gains, because that's not the way advanced lifting works. Advanced lifting is about staying healthy. It is about being consistent. It is about being smart, and it is about trying new things. These new types of programs and tools could be anything from chains and bands to low rep sets to higher volume training, you name it. Do your research, find some more advanced strength training type of programs, and run 2 to 3 each year. Learn a few things, and then adjust your training based on needs. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.